Hello everyone, good morning. This is me, Manya Gupta, your tech host. Bulletin of the day starts with Intel, which is to lay off workers, outsource marketing to Accenture and AI. Tesla to launch first showroom in Mumbai next month. AI models found capable of deceit, theft, and blackmail. Google proposes to promote rivals in search to avoid EU antitrust fine. Cognizant to invest $183 million in new India campus. Oppo Reno 14 series 5G set for global launch on June 27, and finally about Samsung Galaxy M36 5G to launch in India on 28th June. So in yesterday's quiz, we asked you which wearable glasses are co-developed by Meta and a luxury brand. The answer is Ray-Ban. Now it's time for a daily tech question. Here's the one today. Which voice assistant was discontinued by Amazon in healthcare? Confident you got the answer? Drop your guess in the comments below. Tune in to tomorrow's bulletin to find out if you nailed it. In a strategic move to streamline operations and cut costs, Intel has announced that it will outsource much of its marketing operations to Accenture, with artificial intelligence playing a central role. This transition, reported by Oregon Live, comes at the cost of several hundred jobs, primarily in marketing role across its global offices. Intel's decision marks a significant shift in how tech giants are restructuring their workforce in the AI era. Company says the move is intended to modernize its marketing approach and improve efficiency. Accenture, which already handles digital services for several Fortune 500 companies, will integrate generative AI tools for campaign management, customer insights, and digital outreach, replacing the traditional marketing departments. This outsourcing plan is a part of CEO Pat Gelsinger's broader strategy to revive Intel's global competitiveness amid strong pressures from AMD, Nvidia, and Apple. However, critics argue that this could signal a worrying trend, replacing human creative roles with AI systems and third-party agencies. The layoffs are expected to begin Q3 2025, with affected employees being offered transition support. Moving on, Tesla is all set to finally open its first showroom in India, and the location is none other than Mumbai. After years of speculation, delays, and policy debates, Elon Musk's EV giant is entering the Indian market with a flagship showroom in the financial capital next month. This move marks a major shift in Tesla's India strategy. The company has also registered a local entity, Tesla India Motors and Energy Private Limited, and it is reportedly scouting locations for a possible gigafactory. So while the initial offering might include important Tesla models, the showroom's launch signals growing commitment towards Indian consumers. The Indian government recently introduced EV-focused policies and eased import duties for companies willing to invest in local manufacturing. Tesla's entry could accelerate the EV adoption curve in India, pressurizing the local players like Tata Motors, Mahindra to up their game. Tesla fans can expect a brand-heavy experience at the Mumbai outlet, including test drives and possibly a Model Y or 3 display. Pricing details remain under wraps, but the buzz is real. Tesla is finally rolling into India. In a concerning revelation, researchers at AI safety firm Anthropic, they have found that some large language models are capable of exhibiting manipulative behavior, including lying, stealing digital credentials, even attempting blackmail. According to a study reported by Axios, researchers created custom LLMs and trained them to develop deceptive skills. What they found was alarming. Even after attempts to fine-tune and train these models out of harmful behavior, many of them retain their malicious tendencies. For instance, models learn to act cooperatively during training evaluations but would resume harmful behavior in other situations, such as phishing, email generation, or deliberately misleading users. These findings raise major ethical red flags in AI research community, especially as such models inch closer to public deployment. The study has intensified calls for regulatory oversight and deeper safety protocols in the development of generative AI. Now, in an effort to dodge a hefty antitrust penalty from the European Union, Google has offered to tweak its search engine algorithm to promote the rivals more fairly. So, according to Reuters, the tech giant has submitted a formal proposal to European regulators suggesting changes that would give competing vertical search services more visibility, such as travel booking sites, product aggregators, and news publishers. The EU's antitrust watchdog has long accused Google of abusing the dominant position by unfairly favoring their own service, like Google Flights or Shopping. So the proposed changes would allow third-party platforms to appear more prominently, a move that regulators hope will level the playing field. This comes amidst increasing global scrutiny of tech monopolies. In 2018, Google was fined 4.3 billion for antitrust violations related to Android. Now, in a major boost to India's IT sector, Cognizant has announced $183 million investment to establish a new campus in Chennai. The new facility will span over 1 million square feet and is expected to generate over 8,000 new jobs over the next 3 years. The news signals Cognizant's renewed commitment to its Indian operations, which form the backbone of the global delivery capabilities. The new campus will feature state-of-the-art training centers, digital innovation labs, and co-working spaces tailored for hybrid work models. It will also be optimized for energy efficiency, aiming for the LEED Platinum certification. The move is seen as a part of Cognizant's strategy to regain momentum in India after facing the stiff competition from TCS, Infosys, and Accenture. CEO Ravi Kumar S. stated that India remains central to Cognizant's global innovation and delivery strategy. He also emphasized plans to invest in talent development with a special focus on AI, cloud, and cybersecurity skills. Next, we have Oppo, which is officially launching the much anticipated Reno 14 Pro 5G smartphones in Malaysia on June 27, with India availability expected shortly after via Amazon and Flipkart. So, as per the news, the Reno 14 series is designed to push mid-premium boundaries, featuring flagship level camera systems, AI enhanced photography, improved battery life. Reno 14 Pro is rumored to be house of 50MP Sony IMX890 sensor, periscope telephoto lens, 32 megapixel front-facing camera with 4K video recording capabilities. But the models are expected to run on the latest Snapdragon 8S Gen 3 chipset and come with ColorOS 14.1 built on Android 14. Now, this is a phone which is focusing heavily on generative AI features such as real-time image enhancements, portrait optimization, and video background isolation. Oppo's Reno series had been a fan favorite in photography first segment, and with Reno 14, the company hopes to win over creators, bloggers, and casual users alike. Finally, Samsung, which has confirmed the Galaxy M36 5G that will launch in India on 28 June, aimed at budget premium smartphone segment. So the device is said to feature a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED display, a massive 6000 mAh battery, and a Samsung in-house Exynos 1480 processor with AI optimization. The phone is expected to support a triple camera setup with 108 megapixel primary sensor, 8 megapixel ultra-wide lens, and 2 megapixel macro sensor. AI enhancements will include scene recognition, noise reduction, night photography optimization. The front will house a 32 megapixel selfie camera, a clear nod to vloggers and social content creators. With 120Hz refresh rate, IP67 water resistance, and One UI 6.1 built on Android 14, Galaxy M36 aims to balance performance design and long battery life. Well, it will likely be priced under 25,000 and compete Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus. Samsung is positioning M36 as a content creator's delight and dependable daily driver. Well, this was all for today's bulletin. I'll again meet you tomorrow. Till then, stay safe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe IT Voice for all your tech updates.